Hello viewers, welcome back to my third video of Let's Learn and Play Masters of Orion. I believe the audio should be better in this video than in previous ones. So, I believe when we last off we were exploring planets, so we'll go ahead and continue to do that. Also about these planets down here, they're like 5 parsecs. 4 parsecs. When I start teching, if I don't get the tech that allows me to, I guess, fly out further, I may end up building a huge ship and put the extended fuel on it and a colony base and go out and colonize it before the AI gets it. Because if the AI gets it, it can be a real pain in the butt to get it back from them. Sometimes in the early game, they'll go there and put a few missile bases on it, and it could be a real pain in the butt getting bombers too and whatnot. I guess we kind of explored everything that we can get to right now, so we're just gonna pass turns and build up industry, I guess. You know what could happen too sometimes is like I could colonize these outlying planets, and before I even meet the other race that's happened is they'll send a transport of people over and try and take the planet, like land on it and invade it. And then if they successfully do it, I'll have contact with them and they'll be like, "Hail player, I am the dude that just took your planet, but let's be cool." And then I'm like, "What? No." So I send stuff back to take the planet from him and he's like, "Dude, you invaded me." He gets all pissed off, which is kind of unfortunate. It fucks everything over, but whatever. So just continue to build industry. Looks like Pantsline has finished making industry. So it's going to switch over to tech, which will be really good because we'll find out what techs we can get at this beginning part of the game. So here's the tech. It's randomized each time you play the game, and it's also split up into different categories. So as a computer tech, this is for your targeting computers, as well as like scanners and some other things too. So the only thing game's offering us is a deep space scanner, which is not too bad. This construction kind of has more to do with like industry building, stuff like that. So this tech reduces factory cost by 9, cost to 9. It basically builds industry faster. Class 2 deflector shield absorbs 2 points of damage from all attacks. I guess it's okay. I'd rather have like personal force fields for ground invasions. Planetology. So this is the terraforming I was talking about. This will allow me to add 10 population on my planets. It's relatively easy to build and fast to build, so it's not too bad. I would like to get improved eco restoration since I have a lot of factories as Meklar, and this will allow me to take more out of my ecology bar and put it into other things. But it is 1090 RP and terraforming is 170, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with terraforming. Maybe get that later. Okay. Sometimes the game will do this. It'll give you like obviously this will eventually eliminate that, but in this case, I believe all the planets are gonna be like 4 parsecs away from me. Or when I colonize a planet, it should bridge the gap to making it 4 or less parsecs from me. And since this is a need, this is an urgent thing, I need to get these planets as fast as I can. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice teching range 5 to go ahead and start teching range 4 and get that out faster, because that's 310 RP and that's 870. So I need to get this thing going. I guess I could go fighters and make up close and personal ships. Gatling laser is pretty good at the early game. Hyper-V rocket, not so much. I could just use nuclear missiles, I guess, if I wanted to. They both kind of suck because their movement speed is not that great. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Gatling lasers. And we'll continue to tech and pray that no one finds us. Actually, we're going to continue to tech, and I'll start building some colony ships and get ready for this. I'm not going to put too much into it, but just a little bit, so that I have some hopefully ready to go. And we'll continue to tech and build this ship, I guess. It looks like I got terraforming. So some techs, when you get them, they will pop this screen up. Do you want to increase your ecology ratios of all your colonies in order to begin terraforming your planets? So like if you wanted to terraform really fast, you can go ahead and go 75 or 50 or 25. It depends how you want to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do 25. What the game likes to do. Oh, good, I got that too. So I'll get that. That's a must for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and get nuclear engines because I don't know when I'm gonna get like sublight, and I do need movement in the combat field. It's very important to have movement. So what I was gonna mention is on this terraforming. When you do the terraforming, you can see the planet has a plus. When I do next turn, it's actually already terraformed in one turn. What the game will like to do though is keep ecology at what it was raised to in order to max out the pop. In this case, I don't actually want it to do it, and I need colony ships. So I'm going to lock my tech and start and just move the ecology into it. +1 pop is fine, otherwise it goes to waste. And we'll leave it at that. So I need to bust these colony ships out, and I need to start taking planets. Deep Space Scanner would be really good for finding people. Improved robotic controls allows 3 factories to be operated per populace. Has a small refit cost, just like terraforming and stuff, I believe. It's my only option, so I'll go ahead and take it. I'd like to get some targeting computers, but what are you going to do? Okay, so where are we going to send this guy? Let's go. I believe if I get that desert I believe if I go to this desert planet, I should be able to get that one. If I get that one, I should be able to go there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get my outlying planets. I'm also going to send a scout down here and get ready to scout, I believe, that blue planet that's down there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Send him over there as well. Continue to build colony ships and send our dudes. Cool, looks like Pants Awesome has reached its max populace. Still building industry though. We'll continue to let it do that so it can soon join Pants Land in the awesomeness of building shit. Build colony, yes. Bootis. Yeah. So this guy, I'm going to go ahead and send down and take this planet. I'm also going to transport some people over here. I'll give them 15 mil. And also too, you can see that this planet has the plus, so it can be terraformed as well. The planet can't really do anything though when its population is so low, except for grow. You can see that it requires no ecology because it has no factories, and it still can't build anything with industry. It will grow if you leave it there, but it's best to transport some people to get it going faster. So this will actually help build their factories a little bit faster, which is kind of neat. I guess I could go ahead and keep getting better factory building. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And class 3 deflector shields. Can't pick anything else, unfortunately. Next turn. Should have a colony ship coming soon. Oh, and there's someone over there. A colony ship. He's probably going to go there. I don't know what is there, so I'll just let him go there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a scout up here, and I'm going to build one more scout and send it to that planet right there. Just in case they do send a colony ship, and I do have a scout there, the AI will retreat if they don't have any ships with weapons. Currently there's advanced technology. I'm doing okay. Wow. A little bit surprised the Silencer 3. They do have huge tech bonuses, but it may be due to the Clacons or the Chakra having more colony ships at their start and expanding out better. So I'll just chalk it up to that, which is good because I don't really want the Silence to get that strong. Looks like Pants Awesome is done building industry 2, so we'll just have it tech. It's made its scout. Actually, what I'm going to do too is lock ecology and start transferring some stuff into defense, so I can start building some missile bases. Oops, block that. I'll probably leave defense mostly like this for my, or like this is what my teching plants are going to look like. I do need them to constantly build defense. It's hard to gauge really how many missile bases you need, so if you just have them constantly building it at a pretty steady rate, then it should be fine. It looks like I also have blue down there as well. Cutlass, that's probably some kind of fighter. So that means I need to hurry up and get these planets before they start sending stuff over. Because if they send a colony ship over, they're going to be able to kick me off the planet. Or not colony ship, but fighters and some colony ships will kick me off the planet. So I'm going to wait and then send that there. Build a colony. Don't know what to name it. How about... I'm clueless. I guess that works. GNN. A major... okay. So this is... I've kind of seen that this happens a lot more to the players, these random events, these negative ones, in hard mode than they do in like average mode. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. So it is on Pants Awesome. We can see that there's an accident. We need to switch everything over to ecology in order to clean it up. I guess it's gonna terraform as well. I don't really care. Unfortunately, I haven't been trading with anybody, so I don't have much planet reserves. I am though going to transfer everything I do have to this planet. Odds are this isn't gonna be enough, but might as well try. I guess I've had it target my homeland before and it really sucks, so as long as it's not my home planet, I guess it's not too bad. Also gonna send this colony ship out. I need to start claiming. Okay, I guess I can't get there then. Just kinda waste the time. I will go there and then build one more and then try and go up. Yeah. So it is cleaned up, but it's still badly damaged, so it's gonna be a piece of shit planet for a while. I guess that's okay. I'm just gonna have it tech then, not build missile bases. It's not gonna really have the people to do it. This is actually a 35 pop planet, terraformed up to 45, so it's pretty bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it tech, I guess, and then probably protect with a fleet, should it need that. I also need to send people down here. 16 mils, fine. And continue to expand out my empire, hopefully before... Who is blue? Who's next to me? Clackions. Okay. That'll be really interesting then, because we're both pretty good in production, and we'll get to see who can outproduce the other. Really, it might come down to just how many plants the Clackions have, but we'll go for that. Both these techs kind of suck, at least in my opinion. Neutron Pelican's not too bad, but I do have Gatling Laser, so I could just go with that. I'm going to go ahead and tech Hyper-V rockets. It's less RP. I'll get it out of the way, and hopefully I'll get something new. Got my colony ship. I'll just have it set idle. I'll go ahead and running out of time, so I'll go ahead and cut the video off here. And in the next video, we'll go ahead and name this planet and continue expanding.